Welcome everybody. Glad being here, Scottish Fitness. Thanks for joining me this morning. Time to cook a little breakfast. Have a little fun here. Let's get this adjusted just right. There we go. So today a little chat about breaking plateaus, as they say. I won't get into that right yet. I'll wait till Oh, great. Oh, that was you. Good.
Yeah.
All righty. So I'm back.
Yeah.
I may have people, I don't know, not quite sure. Sometimes there's a delay in YouTube showing people showing up. So hopefully I'm not talking to myself. Kitty Cat just went out and
I don't remember.
had another successful hunt. And brought up the front door to let me know that she is providing for the family.
So they have another money. Okay, I do on their face page. I never heard anything about it.
Oh, anywho. There we go. Now I'm showing some people there. Hey, welcome, John McBean, Scottish Fitness here. Decided to do a breakfast chat here for Saturday morning. Nice sunny day. I think the weather's going to get a little bit better. Once again, I got my good old trusty Cutco knife here. Yeah, boom, right through it. I've never had a knife cut so easily, so consistently.
I know, but why I ate.
Well, a couple strips of bacon, just to give me something to cook the eggs in. Drop this for a second. I got like those sinuses there, just kind of locking up in there. Throw a quick little bacon, a little sausage, cook the eggs in that. Where my Fairlife milk, 13 grams of protein versus 8 grams of regular milk. Everybody talk about sometimes having things available in that. Oh no, this is the last of my dishwashing fluid. What will I do? I'll just reach under the sink and grab my one I had in storage. Anytime I catch them on sale, I pick up a few. I'm not wasting gas, which is getting to be more and more of an investment, it seems. Gas jumped up 40 cents here the other day. It's around $3.79 a gallon now, depending on where you get it. Did have a question on one of my videos last night. Guy asked me to make a video on how to get past a plateau. You know, when you hit a certain area and you're not getting past it. So that'll be the video I'll make at the gym on Monday. But I'll go over a little bit here today. Getting past the plateau is a lot of work. And sometimes it takes quite a while. Jim Shark, yes. Thank you. I think you asked that question. Were you the one that asked about how to get past the plateau? If not, no big deal. I'm still going to do that video. So when I remember I was 44 or 45 years old the first time I hit 405. There you go. That's an excellent question. Now, when I hit 405, I was just ecstatic. 6'4", big old wingspan. I think I weighed about 225 at the time. I just was really, really happy with myself. That I sit there and motivated myself. I kept from unmotivating myself and got to that point. But I was at 405 for a while. So probably from 44 to about the age of 50, 405, 410 was basically where I was at. And to be honest with you, I was happy with it. I was saying, man, I'm going to see how long I can stay at 405. That was my goal. Be able to bench 405. If you're in Germany, you're using kilos, so that's probably about 183 kilos, equivalent to what a 405 pound is. I think it's about 183, 184 kilos. And so that was my goal. But in my 50s, I started doing 415, 420, 420, 425. And once again, I was really happy with that. Doing 4 1/4. And I finally set to have a long-term goal. I want to do 200 kilos. I said, well, when I can do 200 kilos, that's a nice round number. Because I do compete on the world stage, so we do use kilograms and not pounds. So you're at 150 kilo bench for 2 years. What is your body weight? To understand, I'm about 120 kilos body weight. So, that has a lot to do with it too. You're doing 150 kilos, so your body weight's 100, so you're right there around, I think, 220. So that's 330 pound bench, 335. That's a good bench. Natural, and I'm natural too. That's the way to do it. So the way to break past those plateaus is, I go with the old, if you want to lift heavy, you have to lift heavy. And it sounds simple, and it is. A lot of times we try to look for difficult solutions when the solution is not difficult. If you want, Jim, send me a email and kind of let me know what your bench cycle is like. I'll take my email in here right here. Benching once a week. Sorry, I got this cough that's going to linger for the next couple of weeks. This is what's going on these days. Once a week is a good way to maintain strength. You can get a little strength over that time, but I'll be honest with you, if you want to increase your bench, you need to go to twice a week. I do Monday and Thursdays for the most part. If I miss a Thursday night, I just do it on Friday. But a lot of times you want to do when it's a heavy lift, and the next one you want to do, which was a volume lift, but I do all heavy lifts. If you send me an email, let me know what I don't need to worry about your warm-up sets, but what your top sets are. Also, let me know about your nutrition. I find nutrition is also the main thing. I find most people, I do. I go heavyweight. You want to get strong, you gotta go heavyweight. But I find most people, nutrition is also the under part of the spectrum that they're not taking care of. Usually the first thing I ask is, what do you eat for breakfast? What do you eat for lunch? What do you eat for dinner? And how many grams of protein are you consuming per day? So you're 100 kilos. You want to have at least 80 to 100 grams of protein a day. Actually, no, you want more than that. Per pound, that's 2.2 pounds. So you probably want 100 to 150 grams of protein a day. And you want to do that in multiple meals because your body really can't process any more than 50 grams at any meal. if you have more than 50 grams in a single setting, most stuff's just going to pass on through. Not that it hurts you, it's just. And also make sure you drink a lot of water, because when your body is processing a lot of protein, it does need a lot of water to keep the kidneys, or the liver healthy. 150 grams, yeah, you're right on it. 4 split, that's good. Yeah, so send me an email on that, and I'll respond back to what I will suggest. We start out with a workout plan, and then I'll need your feedback on it, how it went. So I'll say, do this weight for this many reps, do this weight for this, blah, blah, blah. Do the workout and say, here's how that workout went. And then I can tell you to stay at that level, or I can say, hey, let's increase or let's decrease. But I can help you out that way. I would appreciate if you're going to go along with that, just to join my membership. That kind of helps my algorithm. You don't have to, but I would appreciate if you did. It's $3 a month. But whether you do or not, send me that email. Here's my new shirt. Got them in 2 days ago, and my first order, I think I've sold out just pretty close. I got I think 4 shirts left. And then there's a lot of them that are on order, just different sizes. They're $20 for subscribers, $17 for members. Shipping to the lower 48 in Hawaii and probably Alaska is only $7.50. To Germany, it'd probably be a lot. I have a friend over there that did a burn-in piece of wood of my likeness. And my daughter's actually going to be in Germany next month, and she's going to pick it up, because he said that shipping it would cost a considerable amount of money. But I may ask the post office what it'll cost for me to send a T-shirt to Europe. Post office, or maybe UPS, or try to find somebody that might do it cheaply. But yeah, send me that information, and I can help you out on that. But Monday I'll make my Monday is my bench day, and I will make that part of try to do a demonstration what I do to break out of the plateaus. Now, a lot of times you'll see me, start up 1 week where, like I said, I went back after 10 days on Wednesday, and I only did 405. Yeah, at Monday I'll probably do 4 1/4. I can do that because it's muscle memory. I've been there. I have that ability. I've benched as much as 480 pounds. So I have that advantage. If you've never benched that much before, it's a whole different process. And it will take longer. But, be patient. As I say, slow and steady wins the race. I thought I get a little bit more weak. So you're going to have to kick up your calories too. How old are you, Jim Sharp? I know I read it, but I can't remember. I thought you're in your 40s, maybe 50s. And bones hurt. There you go. So chances are you're doing too many reps. All right. Sometimes less is more. All right. If you see my workouts, I'm not doing in the heavy weights. I'm not doing sets of 7 or 8 unless it's a burnout. I'm doing 3 to 5, and then I do 2, and then I do 1, and then I'll do a burnout where I knock 10 out. And yeah, my bones hurt a little bit, and I'm sore in that. But if I ain't sore, I don't feel like I'm working out. As a whole, when you really get into powerlifting, and I gotta imagine this would be the same for strongman, and it'd be the same for bodybuilding, you will develop a pain tolerance. I understand we're always in pain. I'm always sore because I'm always working out. And then when I do have to take breaks and that soreness goes away, I feel weird. That background is not there anymore. As they say, pain is weakness leaving the body. Now, sharp pains and tearing pains and excruciating type pains is a whole different story. But first of all, make sure you're getting enough milk. All right, and if you have a problem with regular milk, then I would suggest this Fairlife milk. It's got more protein, it's got half the sugar, and it doesn't. You don't have the lactose in there that you do with regular milk.
Well, I'll be happy to help.
But a lot of times you just got to push through it mentally. But I'll look at it, see what your workout looks like at first, and that'll let me know. And then I'll work on it as that. So, people that just jumped in, and I'm talking to Jim Shark here. You asked me a really good question this morning on one of my videos about how to get past the plateau. And the way you get past plateaus is you have to climb. You got to push past them. You gotta really start climbing that mountain. You know, even though you're just exhausted as all hell, you got to sit there and step up and keep going. Will it happen immediately? No, it will not. I get so, I don't know, frustrated when I see, use product X, Y, Z, and you'll sit there and gain 20%. You won't. Stop that. Guy he didn't get that way using that product. All he did is he went to the GNC, bought a product, repackaged it with his label on it. All right, food, good foods, protein, clean carbohydrates, vitamins. One thing when you're lifting heavy is you've got to stack on the vitamins heavier. And which ones? I take a multivitamin. I take a lot of vitamin C. That helps you heal. I take a lot of zinc. That helps you heal. Both of those are good for immunity. I take magnesium for muscle growth. D3 for skin and immunity. Take potassium to help with cramps. Now, granted, all this is in here, but I also take that too. And then a Super B complex. B complex are great for energy, natural energy without the caffeine. And I take that every day. You may want to take it with food. Keep you from getting your stomach upset. But Randy, how you doing? How old are you right now? You're plenty of time. Still haven't put the eggs in yet. I wasn't really going to do a Saturday morning one, but then Jim Shark asked me a pretty good question that I thought was worth touching on today. And then after I see your email, Jim Shark, I'll incorporate that into my video on Monday at the gym. And let's see if we can get you up to 155 kilos by spring or later spring. All right, just don't get frustrated. I always say some days I walk in the gym and I'm Superman, and some days I walk in there and I'm just good old Clark Kent. What you got? I'll get you there. You put in the work, it'll happen. Time and effort. Time and effort makes coal a diamond. You put the effort in there, and you put the time in there, and you do the correct nutrition and get the correct amount of sleep, you'll get there. You got the body weight to it. I don't know how tall you are, but yeah, I mean, we can definitely get you there. Like I said, the 7-year workout routine and nutrition routine, kind of give me a guess how many calories a day you're eating. Could it help to skip bench for some weeks? It can, if you are feeling some injuries. Okay, do other exercise for chest. Well, we probably will add some extra exercises for you to support the bench. So if you want a strong bench, you need strong shoulders. I have huge shoulders. People don't realize that until they pat me, and all of a sudden they're like, holy crap, I can't get my hand around your shoulder. So we'll also talk about military press. We'll also talk about doing tricep pull downs. If you look at some of my old videos, I do the full stack on the machine, and then I have the owner stand on the stack. All right, that develops me an immensely strong tricep to get past that breaking point. The military is a military, my body weight. That gives me the ability to sit there and push through that grind. So there are some other exercises you want to be doing. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to take a week off and then start back up. I take usually about 2 weeks off a year, whether I'm on vacation or whatever. Yeah, if you're gonna do it for 10 years, we'll get you there. We'll get you there. And it'll be easier than you think. It won't be rocket science.
My calendar, because in your calendar will send you reminders.
If you follow the plan and get enough of the food in and that, feel no problems you accomplishing that. So I'll read that email and send you what my suggestion will be. Do that for 2 exercises. Record down how many reps you do at each weight that I ask, and get back with me on that, and then we'll make any adjustments we need to. But I guarantee you by May, I'll have you at 155 kilos. It's a reasonable goal, and we're going to get a more than a reasonable amount of time to get it. All I ask is you follow what I ask you to do, and then maybe join my channel. It's $3 a month.
I know, that's what it's saying here too.
So anybody that wants the t-shirts, got more on order. They're $20, $7.50 shipping to the United States. If you are a member, all 5 of them that I have, it's $17 plus $7.50. Now, we got 4. Throw one more in there.
Wow, I hope you can.
But Mama will probably make some
Oh, that'll be nice.
English muffins. Let's see what I got going on here now. Now, in the background somewhere in here, every day I'm putting an item that is different than what the channel is about. So it'll be up to you to see what that item is. It will be in this area. Somewhere in this area. So I go to the gym daily during the week. I don't know about weekends. He is lean and ripped. Ah, yes. My younger days. Here we go. Youm Stickley, how we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, everyone, depending on where you are. Chest and arm day today. Oh, that's a fun day. That's a fun day. Man, taking the missus, we're going out to Utica, Jamie's Outpost, one of our favorite places if you ever in Central Illinois. Utica, Illinois is definitely a place to stop. Jason, how you doing? I got your shirts on order, and hopefully you'll get that Saturday night off so I can see you there in Bloomington on March 13th. But yeah, it's Mardi Gras Day that they're doing, and there's 2 places we really enjoy stopping in all the time that we can say we are Jim Shark. Bye, see you on Monday. Okay, remember to shoot me that email, and I'll respond to that after this live. You have a good day. It's probably a lot later there in Germany. I imagine it's probably in the evening. I'm going to guess around 8 p.m., $2,000. Only because I get a lot of people from Europe on this channel, which is cool. Yeah, they're going to tell me this cough's going to stay for a while. It's going around. But all right, get on here and say hi to everybody. Usually don't do it on a Saturday, but been having a pretty good week. Wednesday, I did a nice chest day. Thursday, I did squats. So I told the wife I did do squat on Thursday. Friday, I did back. Didn't get to the deadlifts because somebody was on the deadlift bar all the time, but I did everything else. Yeah. Thank you, Jim Shark. I appreciate it. Yeah, Jason, even if you have to work, I probably won't be lifting until at least 11, 11:30, 12 o'clock. So, and even if you show up later, you can watch the guys doing the deadlifts. Then the meet probably won't be over until about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But let me know. If you can't, we'll work something out. Or I can just mail them to you. It's probably still cheaper to mail it than it is how much gas you're going to burn. But it would be fun. There we go. Son's in classic shape, 6 foot, narrow hips, broad shoulders, and muscled in his body shape. Yeah, there we go. Sounds like it's a lean, mean fighting machine. I'm 6'4". I don't have narrow hips, so I get them from my mama. I got what are called the Boone hips. I got a size 40. I could probably, if I died, get down to a 36, but that'd be about it. I think the last time I was at a 36 waist, I probably weighed 205 pounds. I was told never to get that light. By somebody whose opinion means a lot to me. So, dispense pills here. He's 43 and still lean and mean. That's awesome. That is awesome. Tell him to keep it up. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop. Three-second rule. Yeah, the gym is going to give him so many benefits. Shelly, did you take your vitamins yet?
No.
All right, I'll dispense them for you. But to be, 43 and to be in that good a shape is awesome. He's probably inspiring some people himself. Because I remember when I was in my 40s, and I went to the reunion, everybody was like, wow, you're in great shape. And I said, well, I worked at it. And I was happy to be in great shape. But, it just didn't just happen. It took a lot of work. I think some people forgot about that. There we go. So has anybody spotted the item that is different from the others? Put your guesses in chat. Then we'll try to do that every live chat. Just have one item that isn't necessarily in the breakfast theme. Just to make it fun and make sure you're paying attention. Was never fat, even as a boy. He was longer than usual. There you go. But he made sure he didn't become fat. So, can't even see that far. Too blurry. Oh, okay. It might be. There. Subtle hint. One of these days I'll get a real Wi-Fi out here. Someday. Over the rainbow. Come on, flip over. There we go. Got that going. Start putting this over. I forget. I'll watch this afterwards and I'll go. Just the box. Could not see the logo until you held it up. Yeah. Well, that makes more sense. There's a lot to find bigger objects. I think we get better with age as long as we put it in the work for sure. Yeah, I am stronger than I was when I was younger. Now, granted, my endurance was better when I was younger, but I worked towards it. I did a lot of running. he is in a cosplay, so he got to be buffed to wear those costumes. Favorite is Captain America. I like Captain America too. I like Captain America too. Someone said I should dress up as like Odin, especially when I let my beard get thicker during the winter. So maybe I'll do that for this Halloween if the missus and I actually go to a Halloween party. Let the beard grow out. So the comics I liked was Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, the Hulk, and Thor. Those were probably my favorites. I would grab different ones every now and then, but those are the ones that I grab once I see it come out. I gave all my comics to my nephew. He may still have them, It might be worth some, who knows. But at least it's still in the family. Got eggs cooking, they're just about done. All right, I got 6 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, I appreciate it if you do. Also, thank you for joining in. John, McBean Scottish Fitness. Here's my new shirt. I was really happy the way it came out. So shout out to Terry in Ottawa for doing these. I'll be sending her more and more business. They've been a big hit in the gyms. About every time I walk in the gym, I sell 3 or 4 of them, which is really nice. And also online, I'm getting a lot of orders for them. So I hope this takes off. I'm not gonna come rich doing it, but it'll be kind of neat. I'm walking through town and I see somebody else wearing the Scottish Fitness shirt. I did a post on my Facebook. Kenny works out in the gym with me, and Strader, he bought one, and he's shorter and I'm taller, so we did like the picture from Twins, which was kind of cool. All right. I got breakfast pretty much done. Mom will probably come in and make some English muffins. Quantum, hey, Brian Shaw on the thumbnail with you, pretty cool. So yeah, I met him, it was probably 4 years ago. He was doing a signing at the nutrition place. And somebody asked that, I told him no. Yeah, I remember that one. It was probably Vince. I said, no, I ain't doing that. 60 years old, I'm not jumping off the ropes. I don't care how staged it is. Those guys are big, and for me to be jumping and landing on mats, any height over 6 feet is probably not a good idea. But yeah, that someone did suggest that. I've had a few suggestions I've had to say no to right away. Just not into something I'm going to do at 60. Yeah. So I had asthma for a while because of this coughing gets irritating because of the Asian beetle that they brought over, and they swarmed. And when you kill them, they let off a little like an oil mist, and it would clog my eyes up. I mean, it would shut my eyes down, and if I inhaled it, it would shut my lungs down. But over time, their numbers have diminished, and so now I don't have to use any of the asthma medicine. But yeah, they had me on a Librela, they had me on a maintenance inhaler, they had me on an emergency inhaler, and for a couple of years it was pretty bad. But now Mother Nature has knocked them back down to more reasonable numbers. So still, if I kill one and rub my eyes, it's game over. So I make sure I don't do that. But yeah, that's something you always have to work around, especially when you're working out. But the working out probably helps them with it also. So those are coming in a little bit later. John McBean, Scottish Fitness here. Doing a quick breakfast chat. Today's subject was brought to you by Jim Shark. He asked how could he get past the plateau that he's been fighting for a long time. So we covered that, and he's going to send me his information, and I'm going to sit there and get him to the next level. He's out over in Germany, so I'm really happy with him contacting with me, and that's what I'm about. Help you out with nutrition, help you out with diet, help you get in shape, whether you want to get stronger, leaner, faster, or just get where you can walk a mile without feeling like you're going to die. It's all in simple, easy steps, small steps to get you there. Slow and steady wins the race. I believe that then. I believe it now. Couldn't join the military. Yeah, I didn't have it in the military. When I was in high school, I was a distance runner, so I could run all day. So when I went to basics and they went for those long runs, I was laughing at them. Like, wasn't a fast pace and it wasn't a long run. You know, they're running 3 to 5 miles, and I just run 10 to 15 miles a day. So that was fun. Also, I was really lean. I was, I think, 150 pounds when I went in. I went to base advanced individual training. When I come back home, I was 185 pounds and about 3 inches taller. And nothing at home fit. I had to go buy all new clothes because it wasn't happening. You know, now I'm 255 pounds. So I've gotten a lot bigger. The heaviest I've been is 265. I don't want to get any heavier than that. I usually compete, except for last year, I usually would compete at 242. But I've been doing a lot of leg work, and it's getting a little harder to maintain that weight. So I moved up to the 75-pound class. But I thank everybody for joining in. I'm going to post some videos from the past. I got a new thing called lifts at lunchtime. And this is how I worked out. I had a job, and I would go to the gym during lunch hour and work out and then come back. So yes, you will still see me in dress pants. But that's how I did it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't get it in. And that's just kind of the type of commitment I made to keep myself healthy. Not that I'm perfect, and I could always improve, because I can, and I try to. You can always tweak it a little bit. So everybody, have a wonderful day. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do so before I close up. I'd appreciate it. If you have any ideas, videos you'd like to have made, shoot them to me in comments or email, like Jim Shark did, and then I will sit there and make that video for you. All righty. Everybody have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend. All right. And John McBean, Scottish Fitness, I am out.